What's up, guys? Welcome back to the daily weight loss vlog. We are back at it again, walking our steps this morning. I didn't have to get up at 5 today. I just had to get up around 7, but yeah, we are outside right now getting the steps. Hope you guys are doing good. Woke up this morning and I got everything ready before I had to go to work. Like right now I'm just walking, but I got all my meals prepared. Bringing 2 meals with me. That's around like 80 grams of protein. And then we brought a protein pastry. So we should be all set for work. I wanted to get some steps in before I got to work because today I am going to be working for like maybe 10 hours. And I don't know if I'm gonna like that, but I have tomorrow off, so that's gonna be good. I'm looking to do a hard workout today. Yeah, definitely a hard workout. We got upper body, and my goal is to get 20,000 steps today and keep my calories around 2,200 calories. But yeah, man, we're gaining, dude. We're working hard, guys. Just trying to stay focused this week and keep my eye on the prize. Just work hard and, you know, be okay with slow progress. You know, I always talk about slow progress, but when it actually happens, it kind of, like I said, it kind of stressed me out. But a lot of people on my page actually, you know, just keeps encouraging it, and which I gotta really keep that in the back of my head. And that's why I like kind of stopped. I still weigh myself every day, but I just stop and just don't look at the scale number. Look at it, but just don't look at it. And these weekly breakdowns have been helping me out a lot too, where I just come in and see how much I exactly lost, and just look at it from a bigger picture, right? And we had a few wins last week, which negated the 1 pound loss we had, so I can't complain too much because my wedding ring's not fitting. It's crazy. But if my knees or shins hurt this week, I'm gonna try to I think 15,000 steps is a good marker. 20,000 steps, things start to tend to hurt a little bit more. So that's why I'm going to just aim for 20,000. But if we fall somewhere around 15,000, I'm not gonna be complaining. It's like right now, you see how I'm walking? I'm literally just walking slowly. I'm not doing anything crazy. You know what I'm saying? Burning calories. So if I can do this, I should be good. I'll be happy with that progress with 15 to 20,000. But I have to allocate time to it, which is the sucky part. Like if I allocate time to it, we should be good. So that's why I try to walk 30 minutes, like in increments. And walking 30 minutes in increments too helps me out too, because it doesn't hurt my shins, doesn't hurt my legs. It gives my body a little break. So I'll be walking for around 2 hours and 40 minutes. I think that gives me around 20,000 steps, but we'll see, guys. We will see. All right, guys, time to go to work finally, man. Holy crap. Oh. Whew. Tired, but the show must go on, guys. The show must go on.
Researchers estimate that 40 to 50% of our actions on any given day are done out of habit. This is already a substantial percentage, but the true influence of your habits is even greater than these numbers suggest. Habits are automatic choices that influence the conscious decisions that follow. Yes, a habit can be completed in just a few seconds, but it can also shape the actions you take for minutes or even hours afterward.
We've been listening to the Atomic Habits slowly. I've been trying to read a chapter a day or listen to a chapter a day. It does honestly keep my head like leveled and like forward on the path. We are on chapter 13, and it's talking about how to stop procrastination. I'm not all the way through it, but this should be good because your boy likes to procrastinate a lot when when I'm going to the gym and we're doing our gym talk, car talk. So I'm sitting in the car for 20 minutes before I go in. Also, I do a lot of procrastination when I go to sleep too. Like, I even went to bed early. Oh, let's talk about the sleep real quick. Your boy went to sleep early last night. Early. Like, I think that was like the earliest I ever got into bed, right? Yo, tell me why the potential to have 9 hours of sleep. I'm going to say 9 hours because I went to bed. I'm like, oh, if I get up at this time, it'll be 9 hours of sleep. Tell me why your boy only got 5 hours and 30 minutes. I don't know. I have no idea, man. I can't shut my brain off, guys. And I think this is probably worse than losing weight, to be honest with you. Like, the sleep. I don't know why I can't shut my brain off. Guys, I even took 2 melatonin last night. I know you guys are gonna get sick and tired of saying, yo, Dave, why you not going to sleep, bro? What you doing, bro? But, like, guys, honestly, like, I think that literally is worse than actually losing a pound, is trying to figure out the sleep thing. And I think 6 to 7 hours is good. I think 6 to 7 hours is good. I get really good rest when I get 6 to 7 hours. 8 to 9 hours, dude, I can stay up for 48 hours if I ever get 8 to 9 hours. It's crazy. And it's so funny because my wife went to bed at the same time as me, and like, she was like, babe, just go to bed. Just go to bed. And I'm like, babe, my mind wanders, you know? I know a lot of people don't understand, like, get it, or some people don't get it. Like, I don't have anxiety, and necessarily, I wouldn't even say that. I just have, like, mild depression states where I have a lot on my mind, and I can't, like, go to sleep. I know, it's tough. I texted my nephew the other day. I got dealing with depression. And, like, I get people don't understand, like, oh, yeah, because I'm generally always happy. But then some days, you know, I'm sad, depressed about the weight. But then some days I'm just, like, living life. And then some days, like, I just have way too much stuff on my mind that prevents me from sleeping. And, well, that's kind of like every night. But I get over it. Like, I kind of, like, deal with it in my own way. I like dealing with my depression state of mind, which I don't know why I have those issues. It's just, I don't know. If you ever had cancer before, it's just, you always have these thoughts that just run through your mind, bro. Like, I feel like it's just never gonna go away. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I don't know, but I don't want this to be a depressive vlog. But anyway, I've dealt with my, like, issues, and I try to, like, mentally deal with it and not, like, be a burden on other people about it, because I don't know. I would rather see people happy than deal with my depressive mind about cancer and stuff like that. It's just, yeah. So I tend to keep it to myself. It's hard to like talk to people about it, because if, like, you haven't been through it and then you have to deal with it for the rest of your life, of knowing when or if it might come back. Then when you start thinking about that, oh, if it comes back, well, how much time do I have to live? Is my wife gonna be okay? Am I gonna have kids before then? If I do have kids, are they gonna have to go through that? Will I still be alive for the time for them to even know who I am? So it literally, all these thoughts just, like, start coming into my mind, and I don't know how to stop those thoughts. I can't. Like, Some people told me, yo, dude, you need to smoke, man. And I'm just like, nah, bro, I can't do that. That definitely would screw me up because I get paranoid real quick. But yeah, so it's just a lot. So I just try to deal with it and just, that's why I work out and make videos, because it makes me less depressed. But nah, man, guys. All right, I'm gonna start listening to the rest of my book, and then hopefully we can. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just looked at my phone while I was driving. Thank you for knocking for me, man. I need to stop that. But yes, I'm going to play on my little dashboard here, my book, and then get to work. And hopefully I'll see you guys on lunch and let you guys know how I'm doing. All right, guys. We are currently on lunch. Oh, let me put you up there. So today is going good. It's going all right. I had my meals. I had actually 2 meals because I brung 3, and I had the protein pastry. I kind of messed up though. So today we have this big event at our job where we have to count a lot of inventory and stuff like that. Someone brung in not honey buns, cinnamon rolls. And I got kind of coerced. Not coerced, but they look good, man. And here's the messed up part. My wife made cinnamon rolls yesterday, and I didn't have one. And she made like 20 pans. That's a little bit dramatic. Maybe like 10 pans. But I did not have one cinnamon roll. I get here, they look really good. And I think I was kind of upset yesterday that I didn't touch a cinnamon roll and my willpower was so good. But then today, like I said, I was feeling kind of down. So, and they were like little, like they were little. My wife ones are like huge, and like these were kind of little. So I already had 2 meals with the 1 protein pastry, and your boy had a cinnamon roll. I don't necessarily feel too bad about it, and because I was kind of like calculating, like, oh, if I have the cinnamon roll, I'll just walk a few extra steps, call it a day, and I know my calories aren't going to be that high today. But I just feel like beating myself up for having a cinnamon roll. Yo, that thing was good though. And to come out, I thought it was homemade. And this is what really upsets me. It wasn't homemade. It literally was store-bought. And she just put it in a pan and put like extra stuff on it. I was just so upset. So mad. I was like, dude, if I'm cheating on something, not like necessarily cheating, but having something that is not in my diet, it should at least be homemade. And it wasn't homemade. So I don't know how to calculate that in my calories today. I'm going to try to find like something similar to a cinnamon roll because it was very small. So like, it is what it is. I want to be honest and truthful on this channel. Now, if I see the scale, I'm going to be upset, but I don't think we should gain any weight from that because now I'm mindful of it. I understand what I just did and I know what I have to do. But it still sucks that I didn't have control, even though I did bring my meals. But other than that, guys, everything is fine. I feel good. I'm a little tired right now. I mean, we only got, like, what did I tell you guys? I think I only got like 6-ish hours yesterday. But ever since I've been using my CPAP machine, my mask, I've been trying to use it longer because I can only do like 3 hours because sometimes I get like my throat gets very dry, my lips and everything. I can barely breathe, so I have to take it off. But we've been averaging like 6-7 hours with it on. So I put it on, and it's hard for me to fall asleep the first like hour with it on. So, and that might be what's messing up my sleep too. But every time I wake up, I feel refreshed and more energized with it on. So, but yeah, that is a quick update from lunch. I'm going to try not to eat anything else today. I shouldn't because after I had the cinnamon roll, I ate my second meal, and we should be good. So hopefully we can survive, get out of work, and then put some real work in and work off these extra calories that I just consumed today. But I will talk to you guys when I get out. All right, guys, we just got done with work. Work went a little late today because we had a special thing to do. So now I'm just out here getting steps before I go to the gym. We're currently at like 14,000 steps, so hopefully we can get to around 20, and then I can head to the gym. Feel bad eating that cinnamon roll, but it was really good. So now I gotta do a little extra work just to make sure we don't fall off, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's get these steps in. Yo, we finally just made it to the gym, guys. Man, it took me a little while to get in here, but we finally are doing it. I wanted to finish off what I started earlier in the car talking about. We were talking about the atomic habits. Today I got into chapters 13 and 14, and man, yo, this chapter, or these two chapters, really hit today, man. So chapter 13 talks about the 2-minute rule, and what that means is when you're trying to build a new habit, you start with something that only takes 2 minutes to do. You would start off by saying, okay, I'm gonna put on my gym clothes, or I'm gonna step foot into the gym today. And that's literally it, because once you start something, you usually keep going. I know it sounds like mad simple, but it actually kind of works. Some days I can actually implement this where I'm just like, yo, I do not want to go to the gym, and I could just keep that 2-minute rule inside of my head and just be like, all right, let's just go in the gym, let's do one set, and if I still feel like I want to leave after that, then I can. But then, of course, obviously, once we start lifting and getting into it, you probably definitely want to stay. So it's not about staying at 2 minutes. It's about just building that identity of just someone who shows up every single day and focuses on those goals and trying to just stay focused. And that's what this journey's been teaching me, man. It's just, yo, just show up every single day, whether I'm motivated or not. It's changing me into the person that I want to become, you know, because like I don't always go crazy hard, but I just try to go and just create those habits and just form those habits, because once that habit's built, then I can upgrade it later. Like right now, like I've created this habit of coming to the gym and just getting my workout in and just doing simple workouts, and then once that habit's been formed, because I've been actually going to the gym for like 6 months, I can actually start implementing new workouts to my like regimen or routine, you know what I'm saying? Like I always used to try to go from 0 to 100, strict diets, big workout plans, and then I would just crash. Now I focus on making the first step automatic, and then the 2-minute rule is kind of just about lowering the entry point so your brain doesn't like really resist it. That's what I learned from chapter 13, and I went on to listening to chapter 14, which talks about environment design. It takes it even further from the 2-minute rule. It talks about how your environment shapes your behavior, like what you see, what's around you. That's what influences your choices. If my environment is messy, which it literally always is, if my meals ain't prepped, like you know your boy does not prep meals all the time, or if I just leave junk food around the house, it's gonna pull me off track, right? But if I make the healthy choice easier, like water in the fridge, gym clothes out the night before, my meal prep's all set, my shoes by the door, it makes it a lot easier just to stay locked in. But yo, it definitely ain't easy to do, because like your boy is a messy person, man. Like you can even ask my wife. But that's why I've been trying to clean up my space, prep my meals ahead of time, and just, you know, just set my day up even better. You know, even here in the gym, having a routine, using the same machines, knowing what I'm doing before I walk in, it helps me stay consistent. Because the environment I put myself in every day, it either makes the habits like easier or harder. And I don't want to be relying on motivation all the time, you know, like, because your motivation gets depleted a lot. and my motivation not here today, but I just wanted this to feel normal. So that's what I'm trying to build for myself, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's weight loss, fitness, eating better, just whatever, it's just start small, take 2 minutes, lay the clothes out, fill the water bottle, just start. You know, I have to tell myself this every single day, make my environment support my goals, and that's what I'm learning today. Anyway, let's finish up this workout, man, and I appreciate you all for tapping in, and let's keep showing up every single day, day by day. Guys, we just got out of the gym. Yo, I'm exhausted right now. Yo, we put in some work today, guys. Like, we freaking crazy, insane type of work that I did today, man. I got over 22,000 steps. I did that today, and we stayed in this gym for an hour and a half ish. Got our workout in, man. Pretty tough workout, but I really enjoyed it. And to be honest, like, I'm not even that exhausted right now. Like, not exhausted really, which is really weird because I gotta go to bed. It's super late, but yo, I'm just proud of myself for just pushing through, man. Just because, like, I didn't want to come to the gym today. I'm not in a great mood, but just pushing myself through these moments of wanting to just not doing anything is just, I'm just proud of myself because, like, there was a time where I would just not do something when I'm not in the mindset or you know, just I wouldn't do that. But now, like, I really think, like, I got this habit down of just being a better, like, a healthier person, like a healthier version of me. Like, if I think back a year ago when I first started, I didn't have those habits, like good habits. You know, I'm not there yet, like where I'm just like locked in solid. You know what I'm saying? Like today, I mean, even though like I didn't binge. I literally like calculated and said in my head, hey, this is what I can potentially have. I know the risks, you know what I'm saying? But like, I thought about it, and I wouldn't have thought about it like at the beginning. I wouldn't have. But now I've thought about it, and I'm content with it, man. Honestly, I just had to get that workout in and just, you know, burn some fuel. But yo, guys, I totally forgot to tell you, man. Yo, dude, this is the craziest thing, and we're gonna end it on this note here because this is insane. Yo, a man complimented me in the gym today, bro. Yo, like that was not on my bingo card today for a man to compliment me today. So I guess I've seen him around, but he goes to this gym frequently. Like, he's always like, dude, he's on a different workout routine than I am. Like, he comes in like different times, just like I do. So, like, I guess he was here at the beginning when I first started. He just comes up to me, he's like, yo, I see you, man. And I'm like, I got my headphones in and I can't hear nothing. I'm like, what? I thought I was like filming, but I wasn't really filming at that time. He was just, yo, how much weight you lose? I'm scared, bro. Like, this guy huge. I'm like, I lost about 105 pounds. He was like, I can see, man. I see you putting in that work. I'm like, thanks, man. Like, I didn't know. I was caught off guard. I didn't know what to say. I did not know what to say. But, dude, that was like a really good feeling. Like, we just like fist bumped and like he went about his workout and I did my workout. But, dude, like, yo, that's crazy. And I was like, you know, remember when I made the video? I was like, yo, how do you approach someone in the gym? Like, he just did it like very manly. I still think I would have did it a little weird, but like, it's just that feeling of just someone recognizing that. I mean, obviously you guys recognize it, but seeing someone else like recognize it, like in person, like someone that, you know, have seen me through the whole process, working out and stuff like that, it definitely is a mood booster. Yo, I was on cloud 9, guys. I was like, yo, let's go. I definitely lifted a lot harder today since I got that compliment. I was like, yo, I'm beast moding right now, man. Oh, that was such a good feeling. So, I mean, like, I still, for me personally, because I still don't see it a lot, but just getting that recognition is pretty good, man. But guys, that is literally it for me today. Hold on, I'll show you guys exactly what I had today. Actually, it's just I don't have time for that. I gotta keep the light on me. Yo, we ate around maybe 2,500 calories because I found the cinnamon roll and I added that in. So I think we got probably over 2,500 calories. I'll have the calorie breakdown right here. But guys, that's literally it for me tonight, man. Or today. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and I need to get some rest, and we're gonna go do it all over again tomorrow. Just not thinking about the scale anymore. I just gotta put in work, just do what I gotta do, baby, because I want more compliments. Now, I don't know what I would do if I got a compliment from a woman. I'll probably just like run away, but from a man, that's awesome. Yo, man, keep giving me some compliments, man, because that boosts me up. You know what I mean? Like, it just boosts me up in the gym. Like my mood. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, I'm done. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.